Welcome to Trivia Night. Blah 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 rules, blah blah blah. Let's skip it and play. Okay, first question. I need a new roommate. Turns out my last one was just a screaming clown I hallucinated. Again. What do you get when an algae and a fungus live together symbiotically? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer. Ah! Remember, the donation of your finger is tax deductible. People often ask me what's the most evil thing I've ever done, and it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Next question. Somehow the answer to this question is not Topher Grace, who was the first celebrity to ever be named the sexiest man alive by People magazine. And the correct answer is... this one? Too easy. Alright, next question. What happens to Michael Corleone's first wife in the movie The Godfather? Who said this? Lame. Let's try another one. Which of these is the title of a Monet painting? Who said this one? Wrong answers must be punished. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh boy, everyone loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Oh, you did it. That's kind of a bummer. I'm having so much fun right now. I'm gonna have to journal about this later. Alright, next question. Which of the following is not one of the mutated food enemies in the video game Burger Time? And the correct answer is... this. Very good. Let's try this again. What are you supposed to get for kissing the Blarney Stone? Who picked this? Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. I know this is a weird time to bring it up, but I just learned to play the glockenspiel. Wanna hear? That was an Alicia Keys song. Could you tell? Forget it. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And because it's just you, Ding Dong, I require a perfect score. And here it is again. How close did you get? Wow, I bet you even remember your friends' birthdays. I think this game's pretty sweet so far. Ah! I said sweet out loud. Now teens know that I'm not cool. I've got more questions for you. I know I'm supposed to wear a big floppy hat for the Kentucky Derby, but I'm wondering, what is the alcohol in a mint julep? Who picked this one? Wrong answers must be punished. We're going to play chalices. Half of these chalices are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. It goes without saying if you drink... Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Huh. No one drank any poison. There's a 100% chance I'm gonna eat my weight in candy later. Well, in the immortal words of Shania Twain, looks like we made it. Look how far we've come now, baby. We might have took the long way, but we knew we'd get here someday. Let's do this. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape before I burn this place to the ground? Here's your first category. Events in a decathlon. Tap on each answer that fits, and let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Can you stay out of the shadows? Ernest Films. Okay, an easy one. Here's another one. Wu-Tang Clan members. Here's another one. American Idol winners. No fair! Here comes the next question. Founding UN members. Here's another one. Ben and Jerry's flavors. Almost there.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old run-down gazebo.
First question. Which board game is the classic game of India? And the correct answer is... too easy. Here's another one. So I've been cleaning up my spice rack. What's the chemical symbol for arsenic? Who picked this one? Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it, now! You better find something. Ooh, let's see what you did there. I probably should have mentioned you have to enter actual words. This was inevitable. Ouch! Somebody was quick to die. Well, just remember to walk into the light, little ghosty. First question. Let's start things off with a picture question. Not a lot of people know this, but I'm a certified piano instructor, and these are my two prized pupils. They're really a gifted duo. Well, technically when they play together, it's more of a quartet. They can really tickle the ivories in a way that makes the piano sound like it's screaming from sheer pain. They make me so proud. Okay. How many red digits were in the picture? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Ah! Chop, chop. Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. How about this? The year Jeopardy first went on the air. Who said this one? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! Come on, you can do this. Math, math, math. I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Dang, I was really hoping to subtract you. Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try another one. Which of the following movies is about cannibalism? Who said this? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Speaking of memories, I can never remember the difference between an alpaca and a llama. Llamas are smaller and have shorter ears, right? Oh wait, I think I just got that backwards. Or did I? I honestly don't know. See what I mean? Alright, let's see how you'll do. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you want to survive, you'll have to be invincible this round. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Here's another one. It was revealed in Season 6 of Parks and Recreation that Jerry Gergich's real name is what? And the correct answer is... this. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 14. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy. Okay, I guess someone's too afraid to make enemies. Roll low. I I am furious right now. I thought these dice were rigged. Let's try another one. Oceania is the fictional world created by which author? And the correct answer is this one, which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I gotta say, this is a really fun dynamic. I'm really enjoying our back and forth so far. We have a great chemistry. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not as tight as the gals on The View, no way. Don't be crazy. But we do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. I'm obviously the Sharon Osbourne of the group. Okay, moving on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Surely somebody beat that, right? Let's see. Well, that's disappointing. Let's try this again. What category are the yellow cards in the original cranium? Who said this? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. And this one little safe person will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Word time, go! Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if your word holds up. Well, shucks. I really thought you had it coming. Alright, next question. What is Bjork's last name? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Things have been too polite. Let's have violence. Attack someone! Defend yourself! Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Time to battle for my amusing, so, you know. I bet you feel dumb for defending when no one even cared enough to attack you. And if you don't feel dumb now, this should help. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. I could, really use the traffic. I should utilize social media better. But I can't. I don't know how. My Twitter account has like 8 followers. Half of them have eggs as avatars. Social media is tough. How do people do it? I've tried Hootsuite. You guys use Hootsuite? God, that doesn't work. Anyway, check out my website. That would be great. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Monkeys. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Classified as bears. Here's another one. Venomous snakes. Wow, I'm impressed. Beware of the darkness. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. That ghost is gonna get ya. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Here comes the next question. Countries that have green in their flag. I have to write some harder questions. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Accident grams. Here's another one. Left-handed NBA players. So much blood! Here's another one. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Okay, first question. Penny Black is the name for the world's first... answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. All die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. And now, the moment of truth. Yes! It's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. I've got more questions for you. Why does Cats in the Cradle always get to me? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Something expensive. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Time to make yourself feel better at others' expense. You can do it! One of these was drawn by someone who deserves punishment. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. Nice one, Picasso. Do you Remembrant when your drawing stunk? What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Next question. And now a question about somebody else who can relate to being falsely accused of having sex with a horse. It's not true, by the way. Catherine the Great was the Empress of Russia during which century? And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. I enjoy really funny, lighthearted authors, like Stephen King. Paul Sheldon is a character from which Stephen King novel? Who said this one? Very good. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Diet Coke ingredients. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. a space for every right answer. 12 apostles of Jesus. Don't just stand there. After that body. Godzilla opponents. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Democrats. Here comes the next question. The 7 habits of highly effective people. You're almost free. I believe in you. Ivy League schools. Okay now, first question. When was the Panama Canal completed? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at that. A pile of money on the floor. And I haven't touched any of it. It's a germ thing. Take the most or the least money and you will be punished. Get grabby, y'all. Ugh, I hate it when people let the timer run out to the end. How much did everybody take? Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Price of Right rules will not save you here, people. Remember that. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number one to me. How about this? Did you know that aloha means hello and goodbye? But if you ever hear me say it, it definitely means goodbye. Which island is closest to Hawaii? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the best Halloween outfit for a newborn baby? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. You can do it. One of these answers was written by someone who deserves punishment. I won't wait forever. The votes are in. Personally, I kind of like it, but the people have spoken. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's try another one. I don't allow clocks down here, but like my t-shirt says, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. What liquor gets its flavor from juniper berries? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I hope you're a splatter expert. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. I've got the worst memory ever. I've buried so many bodies in this basement, and I could not begin to tell you where they are. I mean, I used to mark each spot with like a popsicle stick or a little flag. Then I got on this cleaning habit and I swept everything up. And then I was like, darn it! All that stuff was there for a reason. Ugh. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. I bet this is the highlight in your sad little life. I feel like I should make t-shirts or something. Would people buy those? Or hats, maybe. I'll think about it. Next question. Let's talk about the duality of life, y'all. What is the yin and yang symbol called? Time's running out. Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Math time. Let's go. You are mathing so hard right now. Make the most of your limited math time. This was inevitable.
Terrible tragedy.
Oh, that song never gets old. Ready for some quiplash? Me too. I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. Round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Okay, here we go. First off, a complaint only a lumberjack would make. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next one, an inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo. Vote now. Next in line, the name of a nursery rhyme that's guaranteed to give your kid nightmares. Vote away. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Starting things off, what the California Raisins do for work now. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next up, the worst person who could sing the James Bond theme. Okay, vote. Up next, Frankenstein's middle school nickname. Time to vote. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Follow these word lash instructions. And here's what you did. It's round 3, and you've got a shiny gold medal to award. Make your pick. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... That's all. Now for the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've been told that I'm no longer allowed to accept tips. Okay, let's move this along. I'm sure I'm missing something very exciting on Snapchat. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Cool, let's see what's what. Number one on the list, a terrible thing to say while testing out a mattress. Okay, choose your favorite. And next is, if this player ran for office, this would be their campaign song. Ready, set, vote! Coming up next, what are goats saying most of the time? Put in your votes. That's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's take a look. Prompt number one is, why is life so hard? Okay, vote for your favorite. Next prompt, an automobile feature only the French would have. And vote. Next on deck, why the fish in your aquarium hate you. Vote on your devices. Round 2's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Fill in this comic. Okay, soak it in. Hand out those medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night. Okay, let's treat this like a little kid soccer game and skip the rules. First question. Which of these taglines was not used in the Big Mama's House franchise? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's get this math party started. So much math going on right now. You're approaching the math finish line. Brace yourself. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try another one. What magical land did Teddy Ruxpin come from? Who said this? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Spell words now. Let's see what you came up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Well, shucks. I really thought you had it coming. Since I spent so much on it at Michael's, let's check that scoreboard again. How about this? Asking for a friend. What's the name of the princess in Disney's The Princess and the Frog? And the correct answer is... this one? Too easy. I've got more questions for you. It's important to get along with your neighbors. What's the name of the inmate located next to Dr. Lecter's cell in Silence of the Lambs? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. Speaking of memories, I can never remember the difference between an alpaca and a llama. Llamas are smaller and have shorter ears, right? Oh wait, I think I just got that backwards. Or did I? I honestly don't know. See what I mean? Alright, let's see how you'll do. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? The person with the worst memory will die. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Legumes. Tap on each answer that fits, then press send. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. The Babysitter's Club novels. European rivers. This is gonna get ya. Beware of the darkness. Songs on Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Here's another one. Marsupials. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. And come back to life. It's the only way. James Bond movies. Another life swap. Yoga poses. I have to write some harder questions. Hurry up! Instagram filters. Oh, this is so close! A real photo finish! Voiced by Frank Oz. Let the darkness consume you. Western African countries. First question. Home to some of the world's most beautiful murder hostels, in which country is Prague located? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at that! A pile of money on the floor! That's my third favorite thing to have a pile of. Take the most or the least money and you will be punished. Take what is yours. It's not a math problem. Just pick the amount of money you want. Let's see what all the greedy little piggies took. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the germs. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Here's another one. Personally, I prefer myrrh, but tell me, what is frankincense? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Fight, fight, fight! Attack someone! Defend yourself! Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Okay, make your choices. You know, life is all about... Okay, let's take in the damage. Ah, the old slice and dice. Ooh, I really should have popped some popcorn. Oh, I love what you did with that weapon. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Well, this was certainly over quick. Guess I have some spare time to catch up on some DVR'd episodes of Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen is a hoot.
Terrible.
Okay now, first question. Hold on a second. I just need to reorder some supplies online. Approximately how much blood is in the human body? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. My dog could do it, but he doesn't have fingers. Ah! Thanks for the finger. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Alright, next question. What on the pH scale is neutral? Who picked this one? Which means only you. You're in for a treat. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Good news, it's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, it'll be bad. Let's kick some math. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. We're almost done. Guess who's about to feel the numbers crunch? They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Next question. Good news! I need help figuring out my taxes! What do you call the amount of income on your U.S. tax form after you've removed your allowable deductions? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Word time, go! Let's see what you did there. It'll all be over soon. Only one player left, but it's too early to go to the final round. You need to survive a little longer if you want a chance to escape. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Let's try this again. Who's the salesman in Death of a Salesman? Who said this? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Oh man, I am parched. I'm really bad at remembering to stay hydrated. Just a second while I have a little water. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. What do you want? A medal? Let's try another one. Remember, a good Boy Scout does arson the right way. Which of the following is not one of the three parts of the fire triangle? And the correct answer is this. Let's play a game. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. We have a little time to fill, so I'm going to take this opportunity and ask if anybody knows of a good natural deodorant brand. The aluminum and the big brands worry me, so I think I'm going to make the switch. Anyway, hit me up on email if you have any recommendations. Thanks. Yeah, but where were we? Oh yeah, from left to right. What was the order of the colors? If you make a mistake, I will kill you. This was the pattern. How'd you do? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Schmitty's my name, Quiplash is my game. And it's your game, assuming you paid for it. Good-looking group, judging by your names anyway. Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Cool, let's see what's what. Starting us off, a new exciting rule for Monopoly. Pass go and collect blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next one, a good name for a Christian water park. And vote. Next in line, to be authentic, New York-style pizza has to have lots and lots of blank. It's voting time. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Let's start this show. First off, a creature you should never find on a carousel. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Your next prompt is the worst crime in Middle-earth. Ready, set, vote! Moving on. A weird dad keeps all of his children's blank as memories. Put in your votes. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Everybody's in. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. I'm Schmitty, and I'm ready for some Quiplash. Great names. What is that, Dutch? Super. Let's do this. This is round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Let's start this show. The first prompt is how old-timey sailors pass the time on long voyages. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, a good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review. Vote now. Next prompt, something somebody named Dale would say. Vote on your devices. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Great, let's see what we got here. Number one on the list, the 3 things that make up old person smell. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next on the list, the worst vehicle to drag race in. Get to voting. Coming up next, the name of a home improvement show starring nudists. Okay, vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. All right, we're ready. Award your medals. All right, let's see where those medals went. Now we transform those medals into points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night. Rules? Where we're going, we don't need no stinking rules. That's probably my favorite quote from The Godfather. Let's get to it then. Okay, first question. Let's start things off with a picture question. Oh, here's a precious photo. It's my preschool chum Rory on school picture day. Actually, now that I think about it, this picture makes me mad. They let him wear his cowboy outfit, but didn't let me take my picture covered in blood. In the black and white, it would have looked really cool. Also, it's the only thing that can keep my hair under control. Childhood. It's weird. How many stars were there? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Too easy. Let's try another one. When you visit the Eiffel Tower, how many absolutely romantic levels can you access? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Spell words now. Better find something. Let's see what you could come up with. I don't want to be a jerk about spelling, but you're really not giving me much of a choice. This was inevitable. Down to just one player, but, it's a little early to just go to the final round. I mean, seriously, we just started. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. How do you spell R.I.P. using letters from the military phonetic alphabet? And the correct answer is... this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. Is it distracting if I start yelling out, car, duck, square, Wisconsin? From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And since it's a one-person race, let's see a perfect score. Or else. And looky, here's the pattern. How close did you get? Someone's memory is just too vivid for my taste. How about this? What are the 2 cities in A Tale of Two Cities? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds. Last call for math. Hurry up. Here it comes. All right, first question. Who became a dame first? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Chop, drop, cut them off. Ah! Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Here's how everybody's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. I've got more questions for you. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Word time, go! Let's see what you did there. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try another one. What major artery runs through your neck? Who said? This one? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. This keeps happening to all my art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Ugh, my tummy's upset. I've been eating a lot of farro lately. A lot of people are hung up on quinoa, but farro is where it's at. Yeah, they're both ancient grains and both are a good source of protein, but only farro gives me that smug self-satisfaction that lets me look down at all you quinoa eaters. Anywho, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red, then press submit when you're done. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Wow, I couldn't remember any of that stuff. I'm kind of amazed at how well you did. Scoreboard time is a good time to relax, let the tensions of the game drift away, and just reconnect with who we are as people. What I'm trying to say is, enjoy this time. Alright, next question. What teen show was Drake on? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Sorry to do this in the middle of a mini-game, but I need to do my relaxation exercises. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Ah, yes, that's good. That helps center me. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you make a mistake, I will kill you. This was the pattern. How did you do? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old solarium if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the questions weren't all about horror stuff. Honestly, it sounds confusing. 2 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted. Horrible. A thing like that would never happen during a game of Quiplash.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.